Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Before we go up there, we're gonna check out what's on this cell, or this part of it. Alrighty. Nope, can't search any of those. And like I said, I am playing this on a new difficulty, so things are probably going to change. Things are going to look a little different than when I played. So materials are going to be less plentiful. You know, things are just going to be a lot more difficult. Which is good, because when I played on medium difficulty, I ended up having a full inventory all the time, which wasn't great, you know. I don't want to have a full inventory the entire game. I want to have to use stuff. Someone new. You always know, Working Joe. Someone new. Oh. Strangers will be... Oh, jeez. I'm going to throw this so I can actually see. Strangers will be shot. And no end. No end. Keep moving. I don't know what that says. A common aesthetic thing nowadays seems to be the graffiti thing. You know, it was used to great effect in BioShock. It was used to great effect in Dead Space. And in here...
Oh dear, I shall be late. When she thought about it afterwards, it occurred to her that she ought to have wondered about this. But at the time, it seemed quite natural.
Huh.
When the rabbit actually took a watch out of his waistcoat pocket.
I do not remember this.
And then hurried on. Alice stood to her feet. But it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with either a waistcoat pocket or a watch to
It's
stick out.
Alice in Wonderland.
Burning with curiosity, she ran across the field afterwards, but just in time to see Fox down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how...
Alright, we're not going to listen to the whole thing, obviously, but that's interesting, because it's specifically the portion going down
Anyone
the
here?
rabbit hole. Can't touch that, but this is Sevastopol Station.
Doesn't anything here work?
Well, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we need to restore power. But the Nostromo was actually a separate ship from what I'm thinking of. The big thing that it was towing, because that's what it was doing. It was towing this huge thing that was the size of Sevastopol. And that was carrying all the minerals that I was shipping back to Earth. Yeah, that's what it is. So, manual power reset. And we hit the button. And everything's back up and running. Much better. Alrighty. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. You left it right out of the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're about out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Oh, well. There's more to read. There will be reading on here. Because I think it's important.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
So that's Waits. Well, he's the marshal, who is the leader of the station. So yeah, that's his thing. And restore power to departures. Yes, let's do that.
Let's get out of here.
I'm going!
There's people. So there are people alive on this station, but obviously something was not going well because there are barricades. Barricades that were broken. See, now I can craft a med kit. So one of my little bits of advice is craft what you can all the time, and even if you can't craft something, slot in the stuff that you can so that inventory is open because it's very small. You can only carry 3 sensors, 3 plastic caps, 3 charge packs, 3 ethanol, and only 6 of the injectors, compounds, and bonding agents. So, keeping that open is of utmost importance. So slot it in. Find the stuff that you need, slot it into that first, and then move on from there. Med kits, that kind of stuff, and then go for things like smoke bombs and all that. Because honestly, I don't use smoke bombs very often. Because, in my experience, they're only effective against people. And you're not always fighting people in this game. Alien isolation. Forgotten? F you. This life for rent? Okay. Tomorrow together, no future. Help. And various other messages like, welcome to the end of the line. Do we have any other? No, they're just kind of general graffiti. General graffiti? I'm gonna duck under that because that'll hurt. I can almost guarantee you. Ethanol, injector. See, and things like this, where it repeats. Tomorrow together equals no future. And left to rot are together. Apollo, and it's a two-nosed dude who's angry, apparently.
What the hell happened here?
Lots of things. Look at the gas giant out the window. You can even see the changing of the patterns in the surface. It's so great. So this is a spaceflight terminal. And we've got some Chinese symbols over here because this seems to be like an Asian restaurant of some kind. Best on the station, 3 stars. Yes, we deliver. Because, you know, this is a lot like how the World Trade Center was. Where people lived and worked in the building. You know, except for this is in space. So there is nowhere else you can go. So there's restaurants and everything else as well. And there's some...
The Torrens.
Yep, there's the Torrens.
I'm here.
Flying past.
I'm right here. Relay.
Hey! 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 Over here! Hey! I'd jump up and down if I could.
Damn it.
Yep, they just shut up. They just closed all the ports. Of course, getting visual contact with them is a slim chance at best. Well, we are not getting in there right now. VidCom. These are like phones. You know, you put someone's card in, for example, or type a number, and you video call with them. They used them in Aliens. They didn't use them in Alien. Oh. Hit B instead of A, 'cause I'm a genius. Alrighty. And the vid games are on. That was the most important part. We're gonna... So the rest of the playthrough is us going to be playing Runaround Rex on the Runaround Rex arcade machine. This is broken? Well, I guess we're not gonna be doing that then. Oh. Alright. Did you see someone pass there? But no one's here. What happened? So this is the old Asian restaurant. I really hope I said that correctly and those are Chinese symbols. I believe they are. But if they're Japanese or Korean, I'm sorry. Pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. Oh, just like Deep Space Nine. No one loves Deep Space Nine. I've been recently watching Deep Space Nine, and it's not very good. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. I'm going to sell off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. To all spaceflight employees. To all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the Office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Seegsons working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station. So wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Seegson, tomorrow, together. Notice Apollo. We saw Apollo together, and we saw tomorrow together equals no future. So, Apollo, and by to a larger degree, Seegson might have had a role in what went down here, because things seem to hit the fan long enough out that people were putting up barricades and trying to escape, and I don't think that was caused by an alien or something. There could be another event, which obviously I know the story. So yeah, there's another event that kind of starts everything off, and then I think the aliens compound that problem. Alright, so I need to get... Oh, I just totally missed it. I need to run back down there. Into the restaurant. And in the middle there, I get down into the floor. Which we'll be doing a lot of climbing around in vents and stuff. It's just gonna happen. We're gonna be climbing around in the dark. And I never experienced aliens being able to come in here. They did use the vents in my playthrough, but I never experienced them actually getting me in here. Though I know that that's a possibility. Was I just lucky, or was it medium difficulty? I don't know. Was medium difficulty giving me a break on it?
This whole damn place is falling apart.
And I am just running around because I know that I'm safe for quite a bit here. This is all just set up and making you go, what happened here? All kinds of crazy stuff. Do you hear that? It almost sounds like a human voice. All the creaking of metal and everything else really helps to sell that this place is just falling apart. The sound design in this game is top notch. It's fantastic. And honestly, the best Alien game ever made. Because I've played a few and I've seen a few, I, thank God, didn't get pulled in on Colonial Marines. I think that was an alien just there. I shouldn't see you for like another half hour. If that was true. Huh. Well. But, this is the best Alien game by far. Because I didn't get sucked into the Aliens Colonial Marines, thank God. But I did play Aliens versus Predators, the Xbox 360 one. I have that. I've played through all 3 campaigns, and the problem with that game is the controls for the Alien are super broken and just buggy, and it doesn't work very well. For me, my favorite class is Predator. I play as the Predator, even though I don't really like the movies. I like the Alien, the Predator Alien. I think that it's a really cool design, and I think it's a really cool character. They just haven't made a good movie with him yet. Hopefully, I believe it's Shane Black who's going to be doing the new one, the new Predator movie. So hopefully he's going to, turn it around. But even the first Predator movie, I don't feel is that good. It's fine, especially for an 80s movie, but it's set more of an action movie than, say, a horror movie, for example. And it's just... the dialogue is simple and the story is simple, and it's a fine film. I'm not going to say that it's a horrible film and no one should like it, but I don't particularly care for it. I'm not a big fan, just not. But yeah, you know, the Predator is the good class to play in that game because the aliens are broken and buggy and you can't get it to, you know, move right and everything else. So it's hard to actually win with the aliens. And with the humans, they're just way too underpowered and they get owned by the aliens and predators. So that's no fun either. So Predator's the way to go. It gives you, you know, not necessarily a competitive edge, but it gives you, you know, a competitive ability. Alright. Well, that got me. What broke through the glass? I don't see any broken glass anywhere. But I think that was supposed to direct me up here so I come and investigate. Someone doesn't like the marshals. Looters will pay. Huh. Oh, there it is.
Harris, it's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
So there's a guy locked in evidence lockup, they say. But I don't remember a guy being in here. So. Yeah, not in here. And there's some blood, so. Oh, it's upside down. It's Waits lied to us. So some people think that Waits knew something about what was going on and then refused to divulge. We shall see, shall we? There he is. There he is.
Fuck.
This is the drunk guy in evidence lockup. And he's super dead. So nothing in here. So we gotta get this door open. I don't remember how to get the door open. See, it's been long enough that, you know, it's a new experience for me again. Like, I know the basic story beats, but I don't remember all the specifics. So I will be discovering things again, along with the rest of you who didn't play the game or, you know, beat it when I did and don't remember anything, and or whatever. So that was the security office, I'm gonna say. Yeah, well, there was the control room out there, and that's actually like the office or whatever. Oh, it's right here. When in doubt, look for a vent. Vents are very useful. climbing around in vents with a flamethrower out, using it for the light, and then it looks like the alien's right next to you, and you're like, but I don't see anything, and then Lambert says, but he's right on top of you. Watch out! Then you die.
Hello? I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
But this guy was killed. I don't know what he was killed for. Because usually aliens don't just kill people. So it probably was not an alien.
I need this more than you do.
And he's been there a while, because those were bugs. Which is super gross. I don't remember how to use the maintenance jack. It's not on here, so... I do remember this. And then you move to the... Hold that, and you move to the left. Chunk. And then that takes it off. And the door is open, yay! But there's a way that I can use it as a melee weapon, because it's got a big ol' hammer on one side. It's got a hammer on one side, a wrench on the other. So it's a very useful little tool. Another flare. And scrap.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
So these marshals were not great guys. They seemed to be interested in beating information out of people. Not the greatest of moral decisions there.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
We've got an extra one.
How do I know
We've got
I
an
can
extra
trust
bed.
you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.